Alrighty. Sorry about that. It took a little bit, and sorry for giving you guys a boring content to watch. So let's just actually hop right in what we're going to be doing today. Starting out, which is going to be under here. Over to here and into the wolf sledge head. Also, I need to get into a party right quick before I dumb out. Do this, start close party, and badoopsie. Alright, now we can go araha and get the next part. Now, hopefully we do find the squad for this, because it's going to suck if we don't. I'm just trying to tank. Attackers defeated. I'll be in there to help the squad in just a second. I'm getting my boots off. Alright, there we go. We're kind of going the wrong way, but... this way is where we're supposed to be going. I think they're trying to do the other things. That's fine. Because what we're going to do is hit the elevator, and then we're just going to hit right here. There, and over here. Oh, I see. He's going for a computer to hack. Is what they're doing. Because we need to make it through here, to be honest. I think I could just do this. And that. There we go. Oh, did not expect that. Let's be honest. I really did not. There we go. There we go. Holy shit. I'm not gonna lie, this is gonna be harder than I figured. Okay, let's do this. Get you up. Go ahead and do this. There we go. Ooh. Not gonna lie, he actually absolutely hurts, so we need to let my health come back. Oh my lord. Why does that feel like something hurts more than it should be? Let me just kind of gain a little bit of my health back, just a very tad bit. And I died because of BSery. Nice. Dude, this is impossible, brother. Like, my healing is not healing like it should be. So I probably should have used one of the others, and I don't know if these guys are actually going to come res either. Sadly. Guys, come get your health. Nope. Yeah, never mind. Should have come over when I told you. Whoa, 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 whoa. What is... Is it because I'm just setting still that it's doing that? Like the fire? Because that's GG if it is. Whoa. I'm on fire for some reason I probably shouldn't be on fire for. Let's do this so I'm keeping my health. There we are. I'm not gonna lie, he is tanking a lot of damage. Let my gun reload. While we're doing this, I'm gonna come out here and quickly just grab a ball enemies right quick. And do this. Something I normally wouldn't do, I'm gonna do. Oh my lord, he is like really, 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 really low. Oh my lord, we actually got it? Down to what BSery? Because, oh, it's the fire. Let me crawl out of this fire right quick. No way I lost stacks, because it didn't heal me, which means it shouldn't have lost. There. Warframe, you need to fix your game, man. That's a bug. You're only supposed to be alive. And it didn't. I barely survived that, man. I'm not gonna lie. That was just barely getting by. But anyways, the way that's supposed... Nice, got the head. Alright. The way Nidus works is after you build up a certain amount of stacks and you take damage and it's supposed to kill you, it throws you into an invulnerable state and keeps you alive, and that's when the stacks are supposed to get used up. Where I actually went vulnerable and went down, the stacks shouldn't have left, nor did I revive myself to lose the stacks. So, very weird. I need to actually look at my Nidus, because he's no longer tanking anymore. I mean, it is higher level enemies, but he is, like, no longer where he should be, and I kind of already see why. Because, I mean, we are running armor and health, but we don't have our vitality up there, which is our, where is it? Not redirection, still fiber. This is why. I'm not going to worry about this because we're going to run this. So I get my 1600 health is needed. And then this, I will polarity to being a D at some point because it is going to be needing to be done. But there we go. My tank is now back, baby. There. On top of gaining extra health, I actually will go way higher than that. I will be around 2,000 health with the health orb the pickups from the health orbs. All right, next, which is going to be this, which is another asset. 50 to 75 is crap. They were like level 100s because there's no way that these guys were doing that much damage to me. Unless something is going on where they're getting buffed for some reason. But there we go. We'll do this. Pop in. We'll wait for other players because, come on, man. Better do this in a squad than solo. We're going to move over from these to something else. Game, I really don't know about starting it then because we should be getting multiple players. And when I say that, like at least up to 3 before the timer starts. And if I'm not mistaken, yikes. There we go. Okay, yeah. See, this is the damage I'm talking about. Should not have been here. And why I didn't go in invulnerable. Why are we losing stacks? Game, we need to fix our bullshit. Oh, they're not even going to try to revive. Alright. Yeah, you didn't want to come revive me, brother, so I'm not going to revive you. Realistically, I should say, like, he didn't revive me. I shouldn't have went for it, but I decided to be graceful. Because let's be honest. If he didn't want to go for me, I shouldn't have went for him. But I would love to know why the enemies are getting more damage than what they should be. Because this dude normally does not die that quick. Unless they nerf the crap out of Nidus. That is very weird. Oh, he is going through just killing everything. And it's going to be another one of these bosses, isn't it? Yeah, more than likely it is. Where it's going to be a headache to deal with in a minute. Oh, it's the fire. Oh, no. Health. Get back on Simi. Oh, we should not be losing health. We should only be gaining it right now. Oh, he is like draining the boss. Whoever this is. Hell yeah. Which means he's probably got the same setup I have. Just the boss drain setup. As in the companion I have. With a particular prime rifle that has a specific build to it that will drain bosses. Long as he gets specific like damage needs met. AKA the nuke. And I'm kind of setting up the viral or whatever so he does more damage. There we go. Nice. Hell yeah, brother. Someone's meatballs down. Alright. Not gonna lie, I'm a little better. Only went down like what, once or twice? That run? Nice. Alright. What's up? So now we got the motor. Now we need the actual, like, weapon, right? Done that, done that, done that. Yes, which is here. Assassination mission. See, it says 50 to 75, but if I went and ran an actual 50 to 75 mission, they wouldn't be doing this much fucking damage. And I wouldn't be going down as often. I would be able to just probably stand there and tank it, which tells me something is going on here that's allowing them to do more damage. So with that being the case, yeah, we're not running Nidus. We're gonna be running Wisp. Sorry, but I need my health things up immediately without having to grant my stacks. So there we go. We're gonna use Wisp, and we're gonna go ahead and go down, and let's go get this blueprint and get ready to craft it. We're gonna go ahead and also do waiting for players. It's an endurance, even though technically it just said that it was an assassination. See if I go back to it. Assassination. Why does this say endurance? Very weird. Oh well, we're gonna do this, get this blueprint, craft it, and pretty much level it later. And here's the wolf hunt. Alright. Are we not gonna find someone? Very weird. I mean, I do have my thing turned to the point where it's going to be kind of a ridiculous sum because I think I set it to where like the max ping that I'm supposed to get in my lobbies is like 250, which means it's going to take longer on some of the stuff, which is perfectly fine. Suggested damage is going to be whatever that green damage type right there was. Yeah, we're gonna... Oh, I can't even... I was gonna say, it wouldn't even let me leave that for a second. Bloop. Alright, we're just gonna have to wait for a second, and then start it up here in a second again. But I'm thinking, instead of the Flumen, no, because he was busting through the stuff for that, so I have a feeling that's not going to work. But if you're wondering what I'm talking about, is if we go to the Warframe right quick, and we take a quick look through here, because there is going to be... Where is it? Boo, boo, boo. I might not have it, actually, to be honest with you. Yeah, I don't think I have it. It's supposed to be a thing where it links your Warframe to your pet a little bit better. Or I should say your, this dude here. So that way you could actually run something like, oh, wrong thing. Something like, boo, 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 where is it? Like galvanized chamber here for the multi-shot. What are all the ones again? I know it's like galvanized chamber. I forget the entire setup, man, which is kind of horrible. Um, where oh, it's corrosive is what you need there. Alrighty, nice. But pretty much you have a specific setup, and one of those things especially you're gonna need is on your, well, I mean it's not here. There's also gonna be mods here you're going to need, which I don't remember exactly which one it is. Oh, you're gonna need assault mode for one of the mods that go up here, and pretty much the setup I have now. Just remove Cullet Link and do assault mode, and then from there, uh, yeah, you do that, and then we go over to the Varglass, and you're supposed. I don't have the mods. Actually, I'm missing mods for the main thing. I know you're gonna use galvanized chamber, and then there's another galvanized mod that I need to go get for my sentinel here. But you're gonna use that with a lot of different other stuff, and vital sense here needs to be put up there too. And what that's gonna do is I get certain crits, which adds to the stacks of the galvanized stuff here, and he does a crap ton of damage, which turns the Sentinel into a build, because the proper build would actually just like strip that health down like a nuke. So I'm gonna have to figure out what that build completely is again, and I mean I might even use Prime Cryo rounds in it just for that. And then like status damage here, I might even throw that up there into the build just because of that. Um, and then it'll be like galvanized chamber. Um, hmm. I don't remember everything. I know vital sense is going to be something for crit, and then I got to use something to get like higher crit chance, I believe. But yeah, and then we'll do the build on the other bit too, which is pretty good. But for now, we're looking pretty okay. And again, I'm not even like doing the full damage to this, which is actually kind of good. But yeah, we will do like, you know, we got our electricity up there, the infected clip. Um, there's already supposed to be cold here, so adding a prime cryo round up here would be good because there's already cold built into this. So I can actually build that really nicely to stun enemies. But I would like to really just strip health and the armor using the certain thing, which is based off of the headshots. I'd have to go look up that freaking build again. But yeah, pretty much that's kind of what I want to do. But we are going to go try to do that now. As in, find a group here to run the very last mission right here with. Good to go. There we go. I guess he's waiting for another person, which is pretty smart to do. Show gate, show gate, show gate. Hello. I got knocked down. There we go. No matter what side we're on, we're going to constantly be keeping health a little bit. Stay within my flowers, brother, and you'll be a whole lot better for wear, trust me. Oh, I need to really chill out. Got him almost halfway, boys. Taking a minute, but... Oh no, he really screwed up. Stopped running him really far away. Not gonna lie, this is kind of really pushing it, but it'll be okay. Need to find a computer, I think. Not this crappily doos again. Kill all his mates right quick. There we go. We got somebody else coming in. Give me a second. We're just going to do like that. There we go. Much better on the damage. Time to go forward. Oh, someone's gonna really deplete this boss quick. Ooh, I need to make it back over here into my... There we go. Still worked out all in the end, boys. There we go. GG. Nice. Alrighty, let's go craft this now. There we go. Now we got every part. I don't remember where the foundry is on this, so I'm gonna have to look around. Syndicates, Nightwave, don't have that. Market, Arcanes, my bike. It's Nautilus and the pets, which means I think it's up here. Where at up here, though? Okay, it's just like chairs. This is that. Focus. That's just the TV. Chromes. Change that. Okay, so it has to be down here somewhere. Where? Is this it? Nope, that's Void Relics. Oh, that's Calamos. This is the PvP area. Where is... I know I've seen it here somewhere. I'm just overlooking it. So that's mods. Nothing on this side. I already said that was that. Oh, is this it? Yep, Foundry. Also need to get the parts for all these other things, but we should be able now to craft the very next item, which is this, the wolf sledge. Oh, I need nitane extract. I do not have that. Never mind. We'll have to grab that, which I don't have the stuff for at the moment for one of the other things, which is fine. I can get it to Clan Dojo, but not going to worry about that just yet either, because I think I have to research it. Because basically, brand new Clan Dojo means I have to put everything in and get all the research done again. Alrighty. Alright, so we done all that. Okay. Let me take a quick little gander down here at the Foundry again, which was down here. Because I need to go to here and take a quick little look. If I wanted, I would have to do the different stuff there. Don't care about that. Do I not have... No, do not. I might actually start working for the stuff to get the new frame, maybe? I haven't tried them. Move like a shadow, strike with force. The Roken created a Warframe that marries damage and stealth to eliminate sensitive ... Alright. As you can see, I still gotta get Garuda Prime stuff there. And I'm kind of really oofed. Alright. I might even look for trying to get this, just because I'm able to do it now, I believe. Alongside going for other stuff too, let's be honest. Alright. Let's see. Let's do this. And let's go to Relics, which I think was... Actually, it was down here, wasn't it? Where was that? Void Relics, right here. I'm trying to think, what relics do I have a lot of that I don't mind expensing out for duplicate items that I'm not trying to go for? Other words, like this 21 here, the N23, which actually, yeah, would probably be a good thing there. Same as like this one. Yeah, let's do the Neo N23, shall we? And to do that, we just go for over here. And we're going to go for fissures, and we're looking for Neo. So right here, like this. Umbriel Uranus, which is an interception. Excavation. Actually, excavation sounds pretty good for the fact of I can crack multiple. And we wanted the one that had 20 in it, so we need to find that one. Right here. Oh, we have F2 as well. And this one. So we'll do this one, and then we'll go over and do the F2 relic as well. So, right here. Which will also give us a chance at getting this, by the way. And we're doing this just for prime parts that we can go sell to get the certain thing. These should be easy. There, I'm coming to you. There we go. Eight, 9, and 10. There we go. This one's basically done. Oh, there's actually like 29 more seconds left on it, so we'll kind of just do this. There. Two seconds. Alrighty, now we can pick up one of these. Move to the next one. And that's how we're going to do. And we're going to do that until we crack a couple. Oh. I'm not going to have a battery cell after that. I had the glide, which dropped it. Guess it's fine because I can just do this. Go to seat. Alright, Necros Prime Chassis. I'll go for that. That's going to be the most expensive through here. 15. Oh, no, actually, that's 45 ducats. Fuck it. I'll go for my 45, brother. We'll do this one. Equip. Yes. Because Tatsu Prime. Come on, man. Why not? Good chance of getting it. Won't say it's a lot, but it'll do. There we go. Aw. Yes. Tatsu Prime. Oh, Sevagoth Prime. 45 ducats, but I want this. Sorry, but I'm going for this. You got the chassis again? Damn. Alrighty. So let's actually do this one. Yes. Equip for mission. Yes. And oopsie. Because I'm going to try to get this or this again. Or something along the lines, because I'm going to duplicate it out. If I get like 4 of these, we'll be good to go. It's this way. There we go.
mission and we'll take a look inside. Look for power carrier foes. Strike them down and bring their cells back to the excavators. The scanner has picked up a target. Go to the dig site. This excavator is fully powered. Additional fuel cells will be used to restore its shields. Excavator deployed. Protect the unit while it extracts the artifact. Look what we just uncovered.
There you go. 45 ducats. Low-key prime, not gonna worry about it. It's only 15 ducats. I'm actually gonna go with this Berkshire Prime receiver. 45 ducats. Let's go ahead and do an F2. Why not? Shade. Also Cobra and Kane. Alright. So this is how my character usually goes, boys.
This excavator is fully powered. Additional fuel cells will be used to restore its shields.
I know there's another fuel cell over here.
This excavator is fully powered. Additional fuel cells will be used to restore its shields. The scanner has picked up a target. Go to the dig site.
Stabilizer, alrighty. Next dig site is over this way.
Excavator is ready to go. Keep it powered and protect it from enemy fire. Excavation complete. Look what we found.
There we go. D's over there. I didn't even break this one, so GG. I don't get a roll because Dum Dums finished the thing before we could actually get all of our stuff. So again, GG's.
An
Yeah,
artifact
no
has
one
been
did.
located. Proceed to the dig site.
They're too focused on doing the mission than actually going for the relics. So
This excavator is fully powered. Additional fuel cells will be
that's
used
when
to
you.
restore its shields.
There you go. Come through the wall. Just need one more. There. At least mine's cracked. I'm sorry, game. I clipped that. Give it to me.
Excavator deployed. Protect the unit while it extracts the artifact. An artifact has been located. Proceed to the dig site. This excavator is fully powered. Additional fuel cells will be used to restore its
Well.
Can you show your Grand Prime build later?
Grand Prime? Yeah. Yes, I will. It's not the best build out there, but I will show it. Because I still got to get my Prime Fury.
Okay, Ty.
Yeah, you're welcome. Alongside, I'm not using the best damage build that you can run for if you set proper. This is just kind of like for faster like melee speed. Alright, now that I got this. Powers Prime. Let's see. 25 ducats. You know what? We'll do this. Why not? Alrighty, let's go ahead and use one of these again. I stay here just for a little bit. I think this will be my last time, and we'll back out and go again. Gonna grab these. I mean, if you really want to build, it's going to be a little bit depending on your level, because if you're low level, you're not going to be able to get it, especially through the mastery stuff here. But, let me see if I can't get the hack. Nope. Come on. Oh, there we go. Hack this. Do like this right quick. I do have, I think, like one mod card I will be moving out of this. Slash updating the, one of my other things that's in it. Forget what they're called. I think they broke this one. Yeah, they broke this one. Sorry about that, boys. Nah, I can worry about more about this instead of the relic. There we go. There you go. Oh, I actually need to grab that. I'm a dum-dum. There you go. I can't say I'm a pro at this game. Oh, almost died there. Saved myself, though. Hello? I didn't double jump. All I did was this, and then I should have done that. That's what I did, but the game didn't want to do that. It said I went like that automatically, which was false. Oh, don't fall in the void. This way. Get up there. That, okay, good. I do have the battery. We'll go back down here to this. There we go. That should be 100% now. Oh, and I'll kill those in a second. Never mind, he will. I'm not even doing the most damage I can do at the moment. Mainly because my Nidus is my strongest, like, actual damage character right now because of one of the things I have on him. There we go. Then after this, we'll exit. So we'll go ahead and start heading that way. Select Prime. You know what? We'll do the Ash Prime Neuroptics because it's actually going to be something really worth getting later. To go for an Ash Prime, so now I just need the blueprint, systems, and chassis. Alrighty, we are going to go ahead and say none because we're going to go ahead and leave. Sounds like a plan. Alrighty. There we go. Leave it to me to pleb out and hit every other little thing here. There we go. Cover the platform, and we're good to go. Things stay here. Shouldn't be too hard for them. I'm going to go ahead and leave. And then we'll re-enter and start all over. But this way I can also show you my builds. And I'll show you my build on the Flumen as well. Because I think you'll like it. And then the build that I was telling you that's going to be a little further is going to be Proboscis Cernos, which... amazing bow. You just got to get used to the lower ammo count. But I'll show you all that as well. And JK, welcome to the stream, man. Thanks for joining as well. Just figured out how to get that. So we got all of this, plus every bit of that. And I'm still basically collecting my prime frames, man. I got a good amount, just not a lot. But let's go ahead and show you this other stuff right quick. So if I go in here, first we'll start off with my Wisp. So this is what my Wisp setup looks like. Not really the best because, again, I still have to get mods that I don't have yet. But yeah, like even Arcane Strike here. So this is what I was thinking about. This adds melee speed, so that's why I'm going with it. And then Blessing, which is on the Health Orb pickups. That's why you see I can go through the max cap of my health to get even higher health. And it actually really does good and wonders with like a Nidus and Necros, by the way. But you were actually asking the build on my Grand Prime. We'll show you that in just a sec. Let's go ahead and go to the Flumen. So here is my Flumen, which I could probably upgrade this more to get even more in the mag later, and I will need to do the adapter at some point, which I'm not going to do just yet. But this is pretty much what we are going to be using, apart from later when I get more primed, like ammo mods, we're going to be doing that, which is actually pretty good. So, for instance, I believe... Actually... Massage tab. Okay. Nice on the status. So we do have electric. We also have blast coming off of this, by the way, which is why it's 9,000 damage there. And then the full auto was only like basically 500. But the main thing we're using is the shotgun to get that really high damage. And I'd love to add on some of the other stuff I could probably chuck on here to make it even stronger. Just don't have it yet. I would love a Prime Infected clip, to be honest with you, to throw up here, but I don't think that's a mod, or I could be wrong. It could be. But here we go. The Grand Prime, which you've asked me for. This is what my Grand Prime looks like. So I need to replace this with Prime Fury. We have all of this, which actually, yes, I am using one of my Galvanized mods, which is not even maxed out yet. So it's kind of weird
Can
that
you
I
show
did
your
it there.
Grand Prime build later?
Oh,
Okay,
it's...
Ty.
So that's still a thing, brother. Sorry about that. But here's the Grand Prime, which we have Vicious Frost. If I'm not mistaken, you could actually throw Vicious Frost out, because this is just cold, for like a, it's up to you. You could use Galvanized Steel, because that's one of the builds that people will use, or you could switch it out for, so I'm using that just for the viral. But it's up to you what damage type you're going for. It's up to you really, depending on what you're also facing off against the most. Because you could throw radiation up there and change this from viral to a different type stuff there. And that's up to you on whatever you want to run. For me, I run this because it's a little bit of the, like, you want to stack viral. Probably throw some corrosive onto them and then deplete your enemy pretty quickly. Is kind of what I'm running there. And then later I will use Dispatch Overdrive into the Exilus. I thought I was going to say that wrong, but no, it is the Exilus. So that way I get on heavy attack hit, I get faster movement speed. Is going to be what goes right here later. And then melee retribution, gain 10% melee damage for every 200 current shields, up to 420% bonus halved for over shields. So I probably should, on my characters, when running this, be running someone with high shield, just so I get the extra damage out here. But to show you, I do have a Nidus Prime, a Necros Prime, Cora Prime. I don't remember if that's a prime or not. Hold on, we'll just do this. So I have Caliban, Chroma Prime, Dagoth, Hydroid Prime, Grindel Prime, Excalibur Umbra, Cora Prime, Kume, Necros Prime, Rhino. Oh, I do have a Rhino Prime. That is a Prime, okay. Nidus Prime, Titania Prime, Wisp Prime, and Zephyr Prime. Those are the frames I have at the moment. But because it's going to be doing a lot of shields, let's think. I know he's a tank, but it's more through health with shield gating. Rhino Prime actually would probably be it. Do I have my Rhino up here? I do. Let me see what my Rhino Prime build is, because I don't think I built him out fully yet. No, I didn't, and I want to change that. But we actually need a lot of shield, which, there we go, 1,110. With this, with the shield capacity, but I'm trying to think, what could I actually throw up there to help do even more shield? Because I don't think there is anything I can do. Because that's armor and health. Oh, max shield, city full shield gate, immunity. Okay, catalyzing. All right, let's see. Um, so we can do the ability strength. Okay, lift the enemy explode death, only 10% enemy max it. Okay, this is going to be armor and health. You know what? I'm actually going to keep that because I'm keeping my tank build on this. Um, so yeah. Alright, there we go. And then again, Arcane Strike, which is going to be the attack speed. Yeah, attack speed with Blessing, which is going to be our health pickup. I actually want to see if Arcane Strike is one of the ones I can get from another planet. So we might go do that before we move on to doing more relics. And to show you guys, I do have these as well. Under this is all the weapons I have for this, which, by the way, this is the bow I was telling you guys about. So this one, you have to be Mastery 14 or 15, something like that. This right here is going to be what you kind of really want to run, because your normal hit, which is the charge shot, is going to deal nearly, we'll say, 4,500, okay? But then the radial attack, which is after it pulls everything
Warning.
in, does a little bit more damage and actually hits, you're going to be doing viral of 8,000 stacked with 16,000 extra damage. I've seen this get up to like basically nearly a million damage. I just have to get a lot of my stuff back, like the primed infected clip. I don't think I need that. More than likely, you would want split chamber, serration, point strike, vital sense. Prime Magazine Warp, this is here just to take up space. I don't care about this because it already does that pretty much. So I might actually just trade that out for, like, instead of radiation. Um, hmm. Ooh, magazine capacity, although I don't really care about galvanized split chamber. Okay, I wonder if that would let me do it, because it might clash with regular split chamber, and I want to keep the regular because this is on kill with 20 seconds. I kind of really don't want that. Actually, to be honest, I might trade Prime Magazine for this, which is status damage and punch through, but I'm doing it for the status damage, maybe. Kills, direct damage, status effect, okay. Hits on kill, direct damage, where's that? Okay, not gonna worry about that either. Also, Gamer Girl, welcome, good morning. Yeah, I'm probably gonna be using, not this in place of magazine warp, because this is just maximum magazine capacity, which is not really needed. I just have to polarize our spot here to actually be for elementalist instead of this. And then ammo drum is just for the ammo maximum. But as I was saying, this has a really, really low ammo pool, and that's why I'm not really using it at the moment, but I will show it to you guys in this next run, because it actually is a pretty underused weapon. A lot of people don't really use this as much, and it's actually a really, really strong weapon. We'll show that, and I think I might actually just run Rhino Prime just to run them. Don't really need them, but I want to see how that extra shield actually, like, gets into the damage here with everything else that was going here. A wisp would be wonderful because that would be more melee speed, but this is what we're gonna run right quick. Alrighty, let's go back over, and actually I do want to check that right quick. Hold on. Before we go into combat, let's go to the Zarman, and where's that again? I remember the exact location. Okay, Chrysalith, I believe it's this. Because I'm gonna go check one of the traders to see if a specific, I think they're called arcanes, is here, which is the one I use for melee speed. Because if it is, I could just try grinding out the standing and then do that, and that's actually gonna be. Actually, I could just do this fast travel. If I'm not mistaken, here. Uh, okay, it's not this one right here. Yes. So here's where you get the Surfang, also where you get Veruna, but what we're looking for is, she does not have it. There is voltage, though. Status effect, reload speed. Okay, not worried about that. So Blessing is I got the health one here, so you guys can go grab that, but I'm not really worried about any of those, sadly. Oh, this is the one where you have to go get the Thrax Plasm, which is a good Necros run. Give me one sec, guys. I gotta fix something. This way I'm not, like, carving my waist for the fact of a belt. The buckle in the front just keeps digging into the front of me. I had to fix that. Alright, so they didn't have... Well, I won't. Sorry, guys, I sometimes do that. I change accents, yeah? Alright, let's see. Let's leave the Chrysalith, and we're going to go back on to doing the other stuff. If there's anything that you've seen in my inventory that I have that you want to see a build to, just let me know, and I'll do that. One thing for starting characters, though, I will show this right quick. Let me quickly just take a quick little gander. Actually, oh, right here. Don't need to. Umbra. Alright, we're not going to be running this. We're going to run that, and instead of the Flumen, because it is Umbra, basically we're going to run a bow, but it's not going to be the regular Dread. It's going to be this. Alright, now, to show you guys how to mod Umbra correctly, you actually want to run a Prime Continuity, which is going to be ability duration. One more thing for new people coming in, never take Prime cards or even these, which is like the Umbral cards or even anything like this, and try to do them all the way. You want to stop one short all the time. Always stop one short. This is where you want to be, because you don't go up that much more for the next one, and you're going to end up costing yourself literally like 30,000 Indo and 1 million credits, okay? It's not worth doing. I'm not going to do this Indo because that's going to leave me with only 6,000 left. As you can see, 10,240. I do have the credits, however. I think I got like 4 million credits, which easy to get, especially if you have the same person I am. I'm just not going to upgrade that. Vitality here, this is going to be extra health and tau resistant, so if you're fighting sentients, that's what that's for. Boop. But we're going to
I
go
def
back.
have some catching up in the garden to do, rolling on the floor laughing.
Oh, yeah, you do. And you actually get Umbra from doing one of the quests. It's actually a quest to get Umbra, which think Umbra, like Excalibur Umbra here, is going to basically be like an Excalibur Prime. He is a Prime version of Excalibur. But this is what you're going to be trying to shoot for. And then you can see we have Arcane Blessing, and this one here, which is staying in safe zone. Actually, we want to do... ability cast. Nope. Nope. And... no. Okay. Uh, oh, here we go. I forgot they're all the way up here. All latch, reload, ability strength for every 200 max health. Okay, nice. But no, we are looking for. We already have that on here. Primary weapon kills, resist slash damage, on energy pickup, chance to knock down enemies. Nope, I'm looking for a specific one. Shotguns, not over about that. Not over about that. Oh, this actually would be kind of okay to throw on there, but I was looking for. I don't think I have it. So we are going to have to go strike. Alright, so that's going to help me out here. This is going to help me out. And you can also make sure you do your X-list mods and do them correctly. At this point, I would probably run Rush right here. Retribution, chance to electrical dent. Nah, I'm not worried about that. Worm coat. Nope. So yeah, it'd just be Rush going up there unless I found something I really cared about more, which right now is only Rush. And I'm not going to spend my plat, which is 20 plat, to do that, because I only got 25 at the moment. Alright, so that right there is Umbra, which, very wonderful Warframe. And this is all I have right now. Let's go ahead and bring out this, as I said I would. And let's go ahead and run this right quick. Actually, you know what? Just for you guys, just because it's my favorite Warframe, my Necros Prime. And I'm going to give you guys the build to run on a Necros, even if you don't have a Necros Prime, which is going to be Physique, Rush, Augur Reach, Carnus Carapace, Redirection, Vitality, Intensify, Saxum Carapace, Despel, and Stretch. This one is going to be found in... What are they called again? It's right here. Your Syndicates. And to show you guys that, if I quickly go in here, we go to View Offerings, and I think this is the one that it's in. So if we just type in DES, it's right there, Despel. So you need to make sure you get up to the max rank, and then from there you can get Despel. I need to actually look at here, because this is the one. Oh, this ain't the one I'm thinking of, is it? No, it has to be the Red Veil, maybe? Yes, Red Veil. Rank up, I need... Oh, I need to go... Actually, need to go do that, and that's Plains of Eidolon. I might do that on stream. Because once I get these two, I can rank this up, which will take me to rank 4. I'll get a free item, and rank 4 will let me get into, like, the Dark Dagger stuff here, which is Revered. And then rank 5 is all of these. So, yeah, I need to get into rank 5 with these. And there was one card in here I wanted. I don't remember exactly which one it is. So I'm probably going to have to go through and take a quick look to see which one it is. But there's also, like, weapons and specters, stuff like that. Same as the ammo restore, which I don't really care about the ammo restore. Alright. Figured I'd show you guys that. And the next thing to go over is where to get one of the other mods at, which are actually going to be the Carnus Carapace here and the Saxum Carapace. You will actually farm those through the bounties. Right, hold on, I'll show you guys. Right here, which is called Deimos, and you're going to go first here, and then you're going to go out and do all the stuff, all the... Actually, it's right here, Combi and Drift, my bad. I am so wrong when I told you guys to go over here. Don't. You're going to go to the neck list, and you're going to be doing all their different stuff inside of here. Going out doing that, and you'll get a chance at the Saxum stuff. Same as we are going to go to Earth, and we need to go to Plains of Eidolon. Actually, we are going to hit cancel, because instead of Plains, we're going to go to Cetus, because I got to start the bounty first. It's been a hot minute since I've been in this game, too, to be honest. Boop. And actually, we can actually go ahead and, right here, go to Kanzu, and I forgot what was I. Oh, dude, I never worked on this. That's oof. All good bounties. Because if we go through here, you're gonna see there's times one Aya, times one Aya. I would like one that had times two, if possible, but it's probably not gonna be there. Okay, so it's an uncommon, 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 and uncommon. Ooh. Okay, so let's do. I'm thinking maybe reclaim here. That could be one we do. We could do. I don't have my wings, so I'm not gonna be able to fly. Can be kind of oofed. Capture the leader. Reclaim the stolen artifact. Foothold. Okay, we'll do this one. And what this is gonna let me do is start it, and we'll get a team once we go back out here. Actually, let's quick go to Arsenal right quick, and we're gonna change her Warframe to being a different frame because the Aya's not gonna drop differently because of that. It's a reward. So let's go with. Actually, I probably could use my Titania here. I hate to say that because she's squishy, but she has wings. And to show you how squishy she is, if I quickly just do this, remove this, keep the Flumen, keep that, and we click upgrade right quick, you guys will see she is 1,116 health, 740 shield, 209 armor. She has a lot of energy, which also could be stacked because there is a primed. Where is it? I don't think I have it, which is Prime Flow, but I don't think I have it yet on this character. I do not. So, yeah, it's one of those things that I'm going to have to do the grind to get. So, I will need a Primed Flow. So, Prime Flow, Prime Acuity um, would be great on this because Streamline is already there. And that's continuity. My bad. Can't speak today. And then standing inside a zone, no, we actually want to go up and do maybe Arcane Strike. Maybe on crit hit, chance for fire rate to shotguns to 12. Okay, 17 chance to resist a magnetic stat. No, we are going to do. That's resist that. Oh, on headshot, parkour velocity. Nope. Nope. Okay, we already have that on there. On primary kill 30% chance for 50% melee damage. Not really going to worry about that because why would I go from that to a melee? Ooh, 250 max health. Nah, we're just going to go ahead and go with strike again so we can actually get our attack speed. There, that will work nicely. Uh, Upgrade. I never really done too much of this to be honest with you. And then this, which is going to be, I got stuff for, so we'll do primed fever strike, just because I want the melee damage to be there. Oh, we're doing viral, which is great. North wind, we do want that, but I want a full version of it. Oh, not that one. This one, thank you. Melee Elementalist, yes. Sundering Strike, which is Puncture, yes. Crit damage. I'm thinking. eh, we should run. Prime Pressure Point, Fury, okay. Trying to think here. Organ Chatter is what? Crit damage, alright. Actually, technically. No, we don't have what I'm looking for, I don't think. because yeah, we don't. All right, but we will see about the melee elementalist because I'm pretty sure I do have one that is a little more level than that, right? I could be wrong. Which I think I was. But I'm going to give it one more look through because I could have just overlooked it, which I don't think I did. No, I didn't. All right. That's fine. As you guys can see, 2,000 total damage, which is actually kind of low, but that will work. That's good to go. That's good to go. All right. I'm thinking that is good for now. And I chose her just for the fact she can fly.
Details about this relic and its whereabouts are scarce. I need to do
Whoops.
some digging. The Grenier have been using drones to perform
There.
subsurface scans of the plains. Hijack one for me.
I don't think I'm going to get somebody, so this is going to be quite oofed in a way. But this right here is why I wanted her. Locate the fallen drone.
The drone is nearby. Find it and hack it.
Try here.
That's it. The drone is under our control now. Escort it to the extraction point before the enemy can destroy it. More Grenier inbound. Don't let them harm the drone.
And see how squishy she is. Like, she is very squishy. Oh, it's going to be one of those. There we go. Now we got somebody. Damn, that's the first reward.
I've learned of an Ostron miner who was captured by the Grenier. Bring him home. There,
Like that.
take out the guards. Behind, the prisoner has been strapped with a bomb collar. Detection will start the countdown to detonation. You've been detected. Hurry up and free the prisoner before that collar explodes. The guards are down. Defuse the collar now. You freed the prisoner. Now escort them to safety.
Hold on, I'll do that in a second. There. I would do it and try to actually do it correctly, but too much stuff in the background going on. Alright, more.
This camp is the command point for Grenier archaeological operations. Shut them down.
Off to the last bit.
Any nearby hostiles.
Goes down to the last two. This one and one more.
The location is ours. Wait. Incoming assault. Don't let them retake this territory.
Those devices draw energy from the mobilists. Make use of them. Next, you attempt to take control of it.
Oh, we can actually use those here? Didn't expect that. There we go. There we go.
Good. Now insert that data mass into the console. If they destroy the console, we'll never get the vault open.
Let's see. So I was going for a little bit of extra kills there, boys. It'll teleport me there if I don't make it there fast enough. Which, more than likely, I'm getting teleported. Yeah, I'm being teleported. Boop. Nice. Got a couple of things. Not the biggest or best things, but all good to go. And we're able to go right back here and do that again if we wanted. But, yeah, you've seen how squishy she was. That's why I don't really run her as much. So let's go back to Arsenal. And let's grab ourselves a better frame for tanking, shall we? So, let's see. We have Grendel, which is good for tanking, but I did say I wanted to test the damage output, so we are going to do that. Bounties. Oh, I forgot there's Terror List and Idle and Cult. I'm not going to worry about those. Because what I want is Aya, which is going to be a pain in the butt, but we'll do it. Because I need to get the standing, and in order to do the standing thing, I need this.
The scout has relayed crucial information about the group's battle. I suspect the spy is communicating with nearby drones. I'll need to examine them to know for sure. The drone
That's supposed to be more health, isn't it? Not
hack it.
shields, but it's fine. Oh no, one of the damage things is shields. I could, however.
That's it. The drone is under our control now. Escort it to the extraction point before the enemy can destroy it. They're sending another group to take out the drone. Stay vigilant.
I can't land on the rocks. I forgot about that. There we go. Or 80. Let's see if I do this. $112.
Just as I thought.
126.
You've cut off his line of
Oh.
communication.
Don't know what I hit, but I'll take it.
I'll scan it for contaminants high.
Alrighty. Gotta go this way.
You've reached the location. Clear out any nearby hostiles.
Iron skin, which is actually gonna give me infinite. Oh, dude, this is horrible of a setup on this dude.
Not let them retake it.
Oh, I think I remember what I built him for now. Thunderbolts. Nice. Defend the area. Oh. Rhino, did you get like a nerf, big boy? Because holy crap, I'm not doing the damage I should be. Especially with this. Yeah, I think my Rhino was kind of oofed. There we go. There's one out of the two I need. Attacks out this way. I need the little teleporter, which is right here. Where we're going is right over there, which I'll kind of teleport to this. 300 compared to 500 is a little better. Where I'm also now here. Not gonna lie, I missed my damage output. Revenant Neuroptics, GG. Game. Thank you. There we go, got my two. Cost migration. Noise. Dude left the squad like an idiot. Early. It's actually a thing right here for teleporting to get closer to the Cetus thing. Which, if I'm not missed. Boy, quit playing on me. If I'm not mistaken. Alright, hold on. I'm just gonna have to do this. Over this way. I don't remember exactly where it is over here. Just know it's out here because this is where his name tag was. Right here. Mission complete. Nice. Revenant Neuroptics. Got that. I should have my 2 Aya, which I do. Nice. I can go ahead and leave Cetus now. And go grab what I was going to grab. Nice. It actually is down here. Aha. Rank up. And yes. Which will give me things. So let's see. Dark Dagger, status chance, magazine capacity. 200 magazine capacity for the kunai. Slamire. Alright, we're gonna go with this. Status chance for this. Redeem. See? And this is where we are. Which we'll be able to go to Exalted next. And then from Exalted... Actually, Exalted is the last one. So after Revered, we just basically go here. And we'll be done. Alright, now that we're basically done doing that, let's go look at the next thing we're going to need. Which actually is out here. After I fix something, because I am not running this dude, because he is horrible on my damage type. Let's see, we're doing that, which means I should be able to run someone like my Wisp, actually. That will actually get more health, more melee speed, more damage. And fast travel, we need to go to Nightingale here. Standing, and as you guys can see, we're at 17,000 out of 44, which means we are going to be at like 40 grand, which means tomorrow I'll be able to go from 2 to 3. And we still got all the way up here to 5 to go, because we're going, we done that, done this. I think right here is what we're working on. Yeah, 2 for 1, which is what we're working on here. So as soon as we do that, we'll move off here, going into here, which is hot and fresh, I believe. Jesus, this is taking a while. All right. as you can see, we already can do that apart from the standing. So we need to work on the standing. And to do the standing for here is going to be under fast travel and bounties. And it is all of these bounties here. And the best one to run is this, but I don't think I can run that, because that's 6,000 standing. I can, actually. Nice. And then from there, you just hop onto the bike. Bloop. Purge the infection. We are hosting right now, so we actually could set and wait. But this is pretty much what we do, guys. We just go out and do these till we get all the standing done, then we wait for whatever the reset time is, and then do it again. So we're going to do one of these on stream, and then I will be ending stream. But I will not be done playing. I'm just not going to be doing all of these on stream. Just for the fact of how time-consuming they are. So we're just going to come up here, and let's do this, and we're just going to wait till we get some people. Let's wait till we get like one or two more. Or he can go ahead and try doing that. Okay, it's just... Okay, so it's just eliminate targets. Okay, we can just... You know what? Screw it, we can do it. I don't see why we can't. I'm hoping I didn't break my sword doing one of the other things. Never mind. There we go. Oh, there we go. You're seeing 200 grand.
This sector is home to a Skalga high-security cache. The Furball charges will get you inside, but you've got to be quick. They're rigged to
Say
self-destruct.
36 grand.
You don't grab that cache soon, it's gonna deadlock permanently. Clock's ticking. Look for Furball charges.
Cash is over here somewhere. Going for that over here.
Their numbers are dwindling. We can't stop now. Any survivors will be transferred to a new squad.
Oh, this actually... Hold on. Oops.
What? Oh man! Thought for sure you'd be able to break into that cache.
That was my fault. I did not mean to press L2 on that. That was my bad, team. I'll take fault for that, because it was my fault.
That's the last of them. Time to come home.
Whoops. "16 seconds. Got it. As you can see, we're getting a little bit of that. We're even getting the N17 relic, which we were using earlier, I believe. Couple endo. But, there we go. In fact, we go back to fast travel. We go back to bounties. You will see now we have 17,000 we can still get, and we're at 23,000. And that's what we're going to keep doing from here. So I hope you guys like and enjoyed the stream today. Till next time, stay awesome. Peace. Love you. Boy.